Did you know hackers can hijack your phone number and access your accounts without even touching your device? It's a growing threat catching many off guard. If that sounds concerning, you're in the right place. Welcome to WhiteboardDoodles, the channel where we simplify tech-related concepts using whiteboard animations. Today, we're exploring SIM swapping, a cyber attack that can lead to stolen identities and hacked accounts. By the end, you'll know how it works and how to protect yourself. Let's get started. First, we need to know what a SIM card is. A SIM card, or subscriber identity module, is a small removable chip used in mobile phones and other devices to securely store and manage a user's phone number, contacts, and network authentication information. It connects your device to the cellular network, allowing you to make calls, send texts, and use mobile data. Each SIM card has a unique identification number that helps verify your device with the network provider, ensuring secure and personalized communication. Now that we know what a SIM card is, we can take a look at what SIM swapping actually is. SIM swapping is a fraudulent technique where a hacker gains control of a victim's phone number by tricking their mobile network provider into transferring it to a new SIM card. Once the attacker has control of the victim's phone number, they can intercept calls and text messages, including two-factor authentication codes and account verification messages. This enables them to gain unauthorized access to the victim's online accounts, steal sensitive information, and potentially commit identity theft or financial fraud. SIM swapping often involves social engineering, where the attacker deceives customer service representatives or exploits security gaps within the mobile carrier's systems. Now that we understand what SIM swapping is, let's dive into how it works. SIM swapping operates by tricking a mobile carrier into transferring a victim's phone number to a SIM card controlled by the attacker. The hacker typically starts by gathering personal information about the victim through phishing, data breaches, or social engineering tactics. Once they have enough details, the attacker contacts the victim's mobile service provider, impersonating the victim and convincing the carrier to activate a new SIM card in their possession. Once the attack is successful, the hacker takes over the victim's phone number, allowing them to infiltrate bank accounts, social media profiles, and other sensitive online accounts. For more information on cyber attacks like phishing and social engineering, check out our separate video on the most common cyber attacks in the description. Now that we've covered how SIM swapping works, let's look at the signs to watch for. Signs of SIM swapping include sudden loss of service on your phone, such as being unable to make calls, send texts, or use data despite having a good signal. You may also notice unusual activity on your online accounts, like unauthorized login attempts or changes to your account information. Additionally, you may stop receiving texts and calls, especially for two-factor authentication codes, and instead receive notifications of password resets or verification requests for accounts you haven't accessed. If you experience any of these signs, it's important to act quickly to secure your accounts and contact your mobile carrier. Now let's explore ways to defend yourself against potential SIM swapping attacks. To protect yourself from SIM swapping, start by securing your personal information and being cautious about what you share online. Enable two-factor authentication on your accounts and use strong, unique passwords for each one. Contact your mobile carrier to set up a PIN or password for your account to prevent unauthorized changes. Be vigilant for phishing attempts or suspicious communications that could be used to trick you into revealing personal information. Regularly review your account activity and notify your carrier immediately if you experience any sudden loss of service or unusual account activity. Taking these proactive steps can significantly reduce your risk of falling victim to SIM swapping. To understand the real impact of SIM swapping, let's look at a few notable examples. Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey became a victim when his phone number was hijacked through a SIM swap attack, allowing hackers to post offensive tweets from his account. In 2019, a college student in New York was sentenced to 10 years in prison after being involved in a SIM swapping scheme that stole over $7.5 million in cryptocurrency from victims. Another example is cryptocurrency investor Michael Turpin, who lost around $24 million after hackers swapped his SIM card and gained access to his digital wallet. These incidents demonstrate how SIM swapping is being used to target individuals for financial and reputational damage. In conclusion, SIM swapping is a serious and growing cybersecurity threat that can have devastating consequences, from financial loss to identity theft. Understanding how it works, Recognizing the warning signs and taking proactive steps to protect yourself are crucial in staying safe. By securing your accounts with two-factor authentication, being cautious with personal information, and regularly monitoring your accounts for unusual activity, you can reduce the risk of falling victim to this attack. Staying informed and vigilant is the best defense against SIM swapping and other forms of cybercrime. This marks the end of our exploration of SIM swapping. If you enjoyed it, consider subscribing to our channel and liking the video. Feel free to also check out our other videos on related topics. Thank you for watching.